course, in January and right out of the holidays, but what to do with all the glitz and glamour of those fabulous party outfits you were wearing? Well, here to help us out is Leighton W. of Leighton W. Couture, and we are here at Rosella at the Rand.
Yeah, so one of the things that happens all the time is we spend all this money on holiday outfits, especially women, and it's all about the sparkle, which everyone knows by now is my favorite word. But what do you do with that sparkle after the holiday parties are done? There has to be a really smart way to revamp those. So I'm here to show you how we can kind of revamp those and turn those into just really fun, super stylish, glitzy daytime wear. So our first version of revamping holiday sparkle is with Krista Medelis, and we actually have her in the Leighton W. Couture cocktail dress from the last collection. Just a super cool black and gold sequin cocktail dress. We've paired it with this super cool vintage sweater that we found to just throw it over the top of it. And when you do that, you want to start getting a little more quirky. We have to think back like Sex and the City, Patricia Fields vibe, the way that she would style things. And that's what's great about this season. You can just start throwing things together to find a way just to make a super glitzy, mildly glamorous daytime outfit. And this is the perfect way to do it. We've got the cool little leg warmers, we've got the colorful tie, we've got the cool cozy sweater, and this great gold metallic boot. And all together, it just makes this really cool, like I'm gonna go and have daytime cocktail somewhere. You don't have to go to the New Year's Eve party in a sequin cocktail dress. You can wear it wherever you want come January. Now, sometimes it's something that's not ultra sparkly that you're trying to restyle. Sometimes it's just something that's more appropriate for evening in general. So what we did with Elise here is we actually have this long Leighton W skirt that's part of a two-piece evening look. It's got the train, it's got everything that's made for evening events. But you can't realistically wear that in the daytime, and often you, again, leave those things hanging in your closet. So since it's two pieces, we just took the skirt of it, it's just a wrap skirt, threw it on again with another cozy sweater, because that's the easiest way to revamp these holiday looks, and then took our cool Texas Western belt and some cool little Western-inspired boots and some cozy tights and call it a day.
I think with rodeo coming up, too,
oh my gosh.
I mean, my goodness, you could totally wear this to the rodeo,
If you decided that you don't want to do like a simple day dress or the simple sundress with the cowboy boots, figure out this look. This is just kind of elevates that a little bit. It gives you that little bit of a stylish edge. So obviously there's a lot of cocktail dresses for the holidays and New Year's Eve. There's a lot of sparkly dresses for the holidays and New Year's Eve. And sometimes they're kind of your typical cocktail or holiday dress, and sometimes they're a little edgy. So the dress that we have on Ivy here underneath the sweater is a very edgy, barely there cocktail dress. As I said before, a sweater is the easiest way to revamp these things, but you still want to show that little bit of glitz and glam underneath it. So we chose something with an open knit, which by the way, I found this sweater at Texas Thrift Center. Most of the looks that you're seeing today are combined with high-end and low-end. And I just made sure that everything stayed edgy. Since it was originally an edgy dress, I paired it with a cool printed tight, a cool like nod to punk era shoe, and just kept that edge, but softened it up a little bit and made it a little more appropriate for something other than a New Year's Eve party. Now, again with the separates, of course, earlier on Elise, we showed that we had a two-piece look that we turned into one and paired it with a sweater. This is another two-piece look. Originally in the Leighton W. Couture collection that we just showed, this was paired with this really ultra luxe velvet pencil skirt. So we took this great sequin top and just paired it with her favorite super cozy, very relaxed jeans, gave it a cool belt, gave it a glitzy shoe to match the top, and then just threw this super cool Ramones bomber on top of it. And I think it's a super youthful look. I think it's a super fun look. It totally tones down the glam of it all without like keeping it inappropriate for daytime. I think you could absolutely wear this anywhere.
All right, and of course a big thanks to Rosella at the Rand for having us here. We always love that. For more information on Leighton W. Couture, just head to our website, salive.com, where we've provided a link.